I got a job at Bendigo Health after I was here for many years as a medical student, so I decided to apply to Bendigo as my first preference in internship, and I've stayed on again for my HMO year.
I chose Bendigo for my internship because I really enjoyed my experiences here as a medical student. I think in Bendigo you get a nice, because it's a regional centre, you get a bit of tertiary exposure but also rural exposure, so you get a lot of niche specialty exposure, but also like generalist kind of exposure that you exposed to in a rural setting as well.
I wanted to just gain a lot more experience in a different sort of a setting, and so I applied for Bendigo and luckily got selected and ended up here.
I came here as a student. I was an EIC student at Monash Uni and I really liked it here, so I put it high on my preferences and got it.
My favourite thing about Bendigo Health is the culture. No matter what level people you're working with at, I find that they're very approachable, and I feel like an included part of the team across all the departments that I've worked in, both as a student and now as an intern. I think there's really great opportunity to get hands-on involvement.
The community and the culture is amazing. You really feel involved and connected and well supported.
I think the biggest thing that appealed to me was the fact that it was a newly designed hospital with a lot more capacity and a lot more services that it offered as compared to where else I was working, but it was still sort of in a rural setting, so it became like a tertiary centre for the nearby hospital, so that sort of appealed to me to sort of gain more experience.
I have really enjoyed working with my seniors. They've taught me a lot and they've helped me figure out where I want to go as a doctor and what I enjoy about being a doctor as well, and they're also really good mentors as well to make sure that you become a very well-rounded doctor.
Everyone's here to help you, and even if you don't know how to do things, people will definitely come and teach you. That's what I love about working here.
Well, Bendigo Town's really good because they've got pretty much all you can get from a city, where it's big enough with about just over 100,000 people, and it's got a lot of activities, particularly sports. There's a lot of different sport teams and styles you can do.
Quality of life in Bendigo is really great. So I'm actually a city kid, come from sort of metropolitan Melbourne, and in comparison it's sort of very short commutes to work, very close distances between friends, so really a lot of socialising, a lot of community, a lot of gatherings, and the food scene here is great, lots of outdoor activities you can do, so I think it's overall a great lifestyle.
My favourite thing about Bendigo is actually the weather. I think it's much better than Melbourne. It's sunny most of the year, and I find that the clear blue skies make it really enjoyable. I can go out and enjoy the national parks that are nearby.
If I was to describe Bendigo Health in 3 words, I would say it's friendly, it's progressive, and it's striving to be better all the time.
I thoroughly enjoyed my internship here last year in every aspect. The education was protected, it was weekly, and it was all well planned out. The camaraderie between the interns was especially excellent because it's a relatively small cohort and everyone lives nearby. You can make great lifelong friends. And I suppose also the rotations, you get to pick whatever you like, and I believe something like 95% of us get our top preferences as well.
For me, I would highly recommend it. I haven't regretted my decision to work at Bendigo at all. I have been learning a lot, and I'm really excited to be staying on here next year hopefully, so 100% would recommend it.
The staff are lovely, it's very well supported, you don't feel like one in hundreds of interns, and you get that one-on-one support not only in the teams that you're working with on the ward but with your intern supervisor, and that really helps you with trying to figure out where your career is going to go, so in terms of career progression, but also helping figure out what am I good at, what am I not so good at, how do I improve to be the best doctor that I can be.
We choose Bendigo Health because it's big enough to get exposure to a lot of different things, but it's small enough where everyone knows who you are and they care about you.
You should sign up, you should apply, it's worth trying. Some people don't like it, but I think the majority of people I've worked with have enjoyed their time at Bendigo. Again, really social group, really nice people and really nice workplace and environment.